neighbors, welcome back to my channel, Notes from Nancy. Hi, I'm Nancy, and tonight I am going to do my initial review on a dinner service called Dinnerly. For those of you who have never heard of Dinnerly, it's very similar to a HelloFresh or a Blue Apron. You go online, you pick your meals, they package them, and then they ship them to your front door, and it makes your weeknight much easier. This is actually my second box from Dinnerly. I received my first one last week, but you guys are going to get to see my initial kind of reaction to this box, as well as get to see how they package things and the quality of the produce and meats that are contained in here. Before we get started, really quick about Dinnerly. They are considered to be the more affordable option. If you do the 2-meal, 3-time-a-week option, it's somewhere around the neighborhood of $30, I believe. And if you do the 3 meals for 4 people, then that is about $55 plus shipping. So this particular box is a meal for 4. Even though it's just my husband and I, we ordered the 4 so that we both can take the leftovers for lunch the next day. So I am going to go ahead and open this, and then the next clip you'll see is actually the inside of the box. I'll let you see kind of what it looks like on the inside, and then we'll go from there. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so once you get the box open, this is the inside. So it gives you your checklist of the things you need to do once you get your box. And then if you have any questions or anything like that, there's their number. There is the website. And then, let's see, send a free box. I don't know. It doesn't give me the directions on how to do that, but I'll do research and then I will share that with you. So when you open the box, you're going to see there's a whole lot of kind of insulated paper and things to keep the box kind of organized so that the produce and things like that don't get crushed. Now, all of your soft things are kind of on top, and the one last week is very similar to this. So this week we have, I think this is arugula. So we have the vegetables. We have some buns, and I'm actually going to go through once I get all of this set up and just kind of let you see everything. But I'm going to take all of this out, and then I'm going to go underneath where the meat is packaged. Alright, so I got all of those initial produce items out. And so now I'm in the second layer of the box, and it gives you a friendly little reminder there where it says, hey, there are more things in here. So you just pull this out, and you will see the Nordic ice pack. Hold on, I missed something. Scallions. So I'll put those to the side. And then you see the Nordic ice pack. And this thing is pretty solid. Like, it's still really solid. So it has done a great job of keeping all the things that were up under it cool. So here we have our meat. Let's see. We have our meat. We have some peas. Alright. We have our cheeses. And then I think this is going to be all, y'all. Yeah. They just pack one up underneath it to kind of keep everything really cold. And it is super cold. It's basically, it feels like I just went and got it out of the meat cooler at the store. So they do a great job in regards to making sure everything is cool and insulated, but not wasting a lot of material. Hey y'all. Okay, so I've gotten everything kind of laid out, and I'm going to take just a couple minutes to kind of go through things with you. But before I do that, One of the things about Dinnerly that's kind of a toss-up for me right now is that they don't include your recipe cards. You actually have to go online and download your recipes when you get ready to cook it. It's one of the ways that they save money. So they don't include the actual hard recipe card. But once you go into the website, then you're also able to rate the meals. So I found that kind of helpful last week. So I'm going to quickly go through this. There's your produce. I showed you earlier the peas. They give you the potatoes. I will tell you one thing that they give me that I do not use is garlic. I honestly have a little bottle of, a little jar of minced garlic in the refrigerator. I'm not one for really chopping up garlic and all of that. It's just too much. So that's that. Now, we did have a little accident, which last week they sent me a sauce. It was sealed wonderfully. There were no issues. However, this green sauce, I'm not sure if it's a pesto or something like that. There was a slight accident with it. So, you know, things happen. They get jostled around. So you can't really fault them for that. But I just really don't think I'll be able to salvage much of that when it's time to do that recipe. Potatoes, the bread. These buns are actually pretty amazing. We had some in our box last week. And so I actually really like those. You have the tomatoes, the carrots. Now, the other awesome thing I like about Dinnerly is that even though you're saving money, they do a good job of giving you quality meat. And that's a big thing for me. Being a cancer survivor, I don't always eat perfect. However, I do really focus on the types of meat that I eat. So I try to eat grass-fed, no antibiotics, basically the best type of meat that I can get. And most of the time, I have to do that at the farmer's market. But even with this Dinnerly box, I'm able to kind of eat quality meat because this ground beef is a grass-fed ground beef. We had beef last week, and honestly, I really like the taste of it. They have a ground turkey, and it says here that it is from the United States of America, so it was raised here. And I'm not sure if Land and Sky is their company or something, but I will tell you that all of the meat that I've seen so far is from this Land and Sky company. And then here we have some chicken breast, and there's a tag that says no antibiotics on that either. So that's one of the things I really like about it. They include everything you need. The mayo is non-GMO. That's another thing that I really focus on. And in a later video, I'll kind of share more on my health and things like that for why I kind of started the whole eating regimen that I'm on. So the cheeses that you need for this box, we need Fontina and Parmesan, and also the breadcrumbs. I think that is the breadcrumbs are for the chicken breast, but right now I really can't remember. So I am going to be cooking these up throughout the week. I'll record that, share those with you, let you know kind of what I think about the meals themselves. But I did want to I wanted to take the time to kind of share with you my initial impression of the actual box. So with that being said, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you back when I do my recipes. All right, now, see you later. Bye.